Speaking at the COVID-19 Communications Center, some tertiary institutions complained that the pandemic has left them financially incapacitated and unable to run their academic affairs.
We were greatly impacted because students were not in campus, and many of them will do not pay if they are not in campus. And yet you have staff whom you have to pay salaries. You have bills that you have to pay.
The financial challenges are huge. We are the only sector who was not even included on the relief package of, for example, Social Security. We were just left as private providers to struggle and make sure that we respond to COVID-19 with the little resources we had.
NAS Director of Student Services, Dr. Donovan Zealand, says the pandemic caught them off guard and disrupted the education system. Though he admitted that online learning was partly helpful, Dr. Zealand stressed that this was proving a challenge.
We've realized that this was a good run, but we still have a lot of space for improvement. We need to be honest with each other to say that, yes, it was not the best, but we tried our best.
He states that NAST has upgraded its online programs to address these challenges and provide better education to students. NAST's second semester is expected to start on the 3rd of August and run for 3 weeks before assessment can commence in September, while the third semester will start in October.
If one looks at accommodating everyone, it was imperative for us to say we will not leave any student behind. Those students that did not get access or did not have access will be given an opportunity to come back to campus.
Various institutions are expected to return to face-to-face classes while adhering to strict health protocols.
Who probably may not have been able to reach the e-learning platform because they are in the remote areas, those we have a plan on how to accelerate them to be able to catch up when they come back on campus.
The students are back on campus. We are trying to do an accelerated type of learning. We are accelerating most of the learning, and we are focusing much on the practical aspects of the teaching and learning.
Just last week, we managed to release our semester 1 results, and more than 70% of our students have taken part into that intervention. So there's still some 30% or so of students who couldn't, and those are the students we are now busy with currently.
Students who still find it difficult to decide whether or not to go back to their campuses are urged to contact their respective institutions for clarity. Jeff Tashihumino, NBC News, Windhoek.